What's up, gentlemen? So today's video falls under the category of I wish somebody would have told me what I'm about to tell you. Today, guys, I'm going to go over a few dangerous habits that you probably think are no big deal right now. But as you get older, you're going to realize how fucking important they actually are. Stopping these bad habits in your 20s would be ideal. But if you're in your 30s and you're still doing them, if you can stop them now, that would be awesome. But if you're in your 40s like I am, I'm still trying to stop some of the things that I'm about to tell you not to do. The sooner you stop, the better off you're going to be, the more ass you're going to kick, and the more successful you're going to be. Not only personally, but professionally. Starting with number one. Kissing people's ass. What are you doing? Stop overusing the word sorry.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Now, if you do something wrong, of course, apologize for it. But if you don't, you shouldn't be taking ownership and blame for something just to make people like you or just so that people don't fight or disagree. Guys, that's something, unfortunately, tragic that I used to do. I used to apologize and take blame and ownership for everybody because I was a huge people pleaser. I would literally kiss people's ass to the point of being disgusted with myself. And it was ultimately going to therapy that made me realize, you know what? I am valuable and I don't need to kiss people's ass. If they don't like me, no big deal. The first time I said no to somebody and stood up for myself, I almost passed out. But each and every time after that, gentlemen, my confidence started to grow and skyrocket. And it was amazing what ended up happening. It's intoxicating. Taking care of yourself is not something that you need to shy away from or be ashamed of. Which brings me to the second bad habit, and that is neglecting your mental health. Guys, a lot of dudes are physically in good shape, right? They take care of their body, they exercise, they work out, or they should. But the thing that's lacking a lot of times is their health. They've let things slide. They never deal with the issues or the shit that they need to. And guys, I'm not going to go into a whole long spiel about therapy or anything like that, but it's time you started to have those hard conversations if you need to. You got to protect yourself, not only physically, but mentally, which brings me to number three. Being mentally and emotionally strong, guys, is one of the most powerful skills that you can develop. And it starts when you're young. Do not wait until you're in your 30s or 40s to start dealing with your issues or start protecting yourself mentally and emotionally. Guys, you deserve to be happy. Take care of yourself. If it means going to therapy, if it means having the hard conversations, have them because you're worth it. The next thing is your body. You got to use it. If you're not using it and exercising, you are not going to be happy. It starts when you're young. For me, I started exercising when I was 12 years old, and it was the single best decision I've ever made. That decision, that habit, has allowed me to overcome some of the hurt, some of the struggles, some of the challenges that I faced over my life. Physical fitness is a critical component to overall physical well-being. The other aspect of being healthy, guys, is your diet. And this is one of the biggest things and bad habits that so many young dudes get into, and that is eating like shit. All right, gentlemen, so I'm about to take away every single excuse you've got to eating incredibly healthy, right? Because I know one of the things, guys are like, yo, I don't want to meal prep, right? I don't have time. I don't know what to go and buy. I don't know what to do, gentlemen. Don't worry about it. Factor has you covered. Look at that slogan. Fitness starts with food, all right? I am so damn obsessed with this company, it is ridiculous, all right? And the reason is because I used to be the dude that was always meal prepping and preparing all my meals, thinking that I had to eat boiled chicken and steamed broccoli every meal in order to maintain a low body fat percentage. But the beautiful thing about Factor is that all of the meals are chef-inspired, they are healthy, they use fresh ingredients. It honestly saves you money as opposed to going to the grocery store, buying all the ingredients. It also saves you time because Factor is delivered directly to your door. It comes in a box, everything is on ice, you take it out, you put it in the fridge, and then whenever you're ready for a delicious meal, you just grab one of your meals, take it out, pop it in the microwave, 2 minutes, and you're done. You're ready. You're eating an incredibly healthy, delicious meal in literally 2 minutes. So the meal plan that I selected is the Calorie Smart. Every single meal that I get is under 550 calories, all right? But they've got a few other incredible options. They've got vegan, they've got keto, they've got chef's choice, they also have protein plus. Now, the meals that I got this week look so damn good. All right, this one is a bruschetta risotto. Next, I got 3-bean vegan chili. Then mushroom, caraway, cabbage, Reuben. Are you kidding me? Yes, please. Slow roasted brisket pot roast. I'm actually gonna eat that now. And then you've got sesame mahi mahi and chive and garlic chicken. So the way that it works, guys, you go on the website, there's a link down below that I'm gonna link to a special offer that I'll tell you about in a second. Anyway, you go on and you choose your meals, all right? You choose your plan. How many meals do you want delivered to you every week? The other thing that you're gonna love about Factor is the flexibility, right? You can change your frequency. You can also pause it if you need to stop, guys. It's super easy. And the other, actually, hang on. Lunch is served. Check it out. I got my carrots. I got my slow roasted brisket over potatoes, gentlemen. Total calories for this, 550. All right, hang on. Let me actually. Dude. Hey, you want a bite? Come here. Slow roasted brisket. Check it out. What do you think?
That's really good.
Is it good? I'm telling you, gentlemen, it's so good. Every Factor, you want another bite?
Yes, please.
Every Factor meal that we've ever gotten has just been out of this world. It's affordable, it's healthy, and guys, I got an offer for you. Don't need all that.
You better hurry.
You better hurry, gentlemen. There's a special link down below this video. They got a great deal for you. It's go.factor75.com/alpha-M60. If you use the code alpha-M60, you're gonna get 60% off your first box of Factor. That's alpha-M60. That's go.factor75.com/alpha-M60 to get 60% off your first box of Factor. The next bad habit that you need to break sooner rather than later is binge drinking and doing drugs. Now, I'm not trying to be the fun police, but take it from me, I've got experience in this. The sooner you can stop binge drinking, getting blackout, wasted drunk, the sooner you're gonna start feeling better about yourself. And in terms of drugs, don't smoke, right? Cigarettes, of course, don't do that. That's stupid. In terms of weed, I personally think that it's going to affect you in a not so amazing way. And I know that that's not necessarily the popular belief, and I know that a lot of dudes that smoke weed or do drugs are like, yo, it's no big deal. It is a big deal. And later on in your life, you're gonna realize what a big deal it actually was. And this may mean that you might have to break up with some friends or stop hanging out with them, which is the next bad habit that you need to break sooner rather than later, and that is hanging out with people that you've outgrown. You are gonna outgrow people on your personal evolution and journey. But one of the worst things you can do is still hang out or keep them or try to drag them along with you. Not everybody wants the same thing that you do, and it's okay. Realize that that relationship has run its course. It's not that you can't ever talk to them, but in terms of routinely hanging out with them, gentlemen, until you realize that you are moving in a better direction and you shed the baggage of toxic people or people that are holding you down, you're never truly going to be successful. The next bad habit you need to break now is spending money you don't have. Guys, live below your means, set a budget, and then save and invest that money, that extra cash. All right, because if you can figure out what that financial freedom number looks like, fuck you money, as they say. Mine, it was $5,000. Because I grew up poor, every single day for my entire life, I worried about money, right? I was worried how I'd pay my bills, how I'd put gas in the car. But one day when I had $5,000 in my bank account, I didn't think about money for the first time in my life. And it was amazing. The next day, same thing happened. It was at this point that everything in my life started to get better because I wasn't worried and using all of the mental bandwidth and capacity for worrying and trying to figure out how I was gonna actually pay my bills. The next bad habit you need to break is not having a structure and schedule to your day. All right, a lot of dudes just try and wing it, right? You don't plan, you don't structure, and so what happens at the end of the day, you're like, damn, I didn't get anything done I wanted to. But by you having a schedule, sticking to it, planning your day, making sure that you've got priorities in check, guys, this is one of the things that's going to allow your productivity to skyrocket. The next thing that is going to be the ability to focus. Having the ability to focus, put your head down and block out the outside noise, and just do what you need to do in order to get it done is one of the most powerful skills that you can develop in terms of success and productivity. Too often we get into the mindset of, I'll do it later, I'll procrastinate. Or your friends will call and be like, yo, Jimmy, come on, let's go drinking on a Wednesday or a Thursday night or whatever. And you'll be like, all right, because you don't want to miss out. The truth is, the people that do that will never be where you're going to be if you can focus and put your head down and just work and concentrate. It doesn't mean you can't ever have fun, but it means that when the time comes, you need to be able to focus, work, and be disciplined. And the last thing I just want to mention in terms of a bad habit you need to break is something that I didn't have to deal with in my 20s, and that is stop living vicariously through other people on social media. You've got to get out there. You've got to explore. You've got to experiment. You've got to get off of social media. You got to put your phone down, gentlemen. And this is one of the things that is so incredibly difficult to do, I would imagine. You know, when I was growing up, I didn't have social media. I didn't have the internet, right? Like I said, I'm old. But what I had was the desire to go out and do cool shit in order to explore and to fill my life with exciting, fun things. Guys, get off of social media. Just because you see somebody doing something doesn't mean that you did it. All right, you got to live your life. And don't feel the need or compelled to post everything that you do on social media. It's okay to have privacy. It's okay to do things and not get thumbs up. Speaking of thumbs up, did you drop it on this video? If not, now would be the appropriate time. Speaking of time, one bonus thing I'd just like to leave you with. Stop waiting for perfect timing. It doesn't exist. It's never going to happen. If you want something, go out and get it. Don't wait, because nobody's going to come knock on your door and deliver you success like a pizza. Gentlemen, take it. It's yours. Own it. And get over some of the things that you're doing. The sooner you stop doing these self-destructive habits, the better off you're going to be, the more successful you'll become, and the more ass you're going to kick. Gentlemen, I love you. I think you're amazing. Now get off your ass and do it.